Yo, Tree here. Today I'm going to be telling y'all about the most peak tactic out there, Reverse Singularity. Reverse Singularity, also known as RS, is a team structure that, like the name suggests, focuses on setting up Reverse Singularity and abusing the flip speed controls. These teams are built around bulky slow doodles and are designed to change the overall tempo of the game and disrupt your opponent's offensive capabilities. The game plan with RS usually starts with setting up RS as soon as possible. From there, the team aims to pressure your opponent's offensive lineup and disrupt any strategies your opponent may have. It earns wins by controlling the speed and breaking defensive cores with slow tanks, often relying on setup doodles or natural bulky tanks to secure victory. However, RS teams heavily rely on RS being active. Without it, the entire team structure and goal can fall apart. The structure needs good prediction and crucial swapping in order to run properly. Most RS teams rely on a mix of RS setters, setup sweepers, revenge killers, and supportive pivots to complete this goal. RS setters like Bungo help establish RS, while offensive picks like Mascomodi A and Ruin It deal with the big damage. Teams often use bulky supportive roles like OL to keep the momentum flowing. Some of the most common picks for RS include Bungo, Mascomodi A, OL, and Prickles. Some strengths of RS include that it's able to change the pace of the game unexpectedly and dish out huge unexpected damage as it's an underused tactic, so many players aren't able to explicitly prepare for it. It destroys any and all offensive capabilities by warping the speed zones and taking advantage of the low defensive capabilities of your opponent's fast breakers. Many doodles remain unexplored in RS, and new metas may derive from unexplored doodles that have hidden potential. Some weaknesses, however, is that RS struggles a lot against tactics that don't rely on offensive doodles, a key example being Stall, as it's able to wait out RS without suffering losses, particularly due to RS's low duration and low amount of power points. RS relies on RS being up, if you couldn't already tell. If you can't get it up due to something like Taunt, or if they're running Stall, then your momentum and team structure falls apart in an instant. RS tends to use a lot of the same doodles, due to the fact that it has a low amount of breakers designed for it, not only allowing your opponents to develop counter strategies for your team, and it also allows them to use specific doodles that counter your team. A lot of doodles counter RS, but I'll just name the few crucial ones you have to worry about: Squonk, Yumisho A, J-Gelect, Artifixy Base, and anything that can set up screens. Now, some frequently asked questions about RS is, what doodles should I look to use in RS? Now, RS relies on slow, bulky doodles that can hit hard, with some particular examples that I didn't mention previously, being Kalintel, Incinelisk, Runette, etc. What happens if I come against Stall? Pray. Nah, but seriously, what you should try and do is try and get yourself into a position where you can set up RS, because getting RS up gives you a chance to win if you play well. Now, what's the main tips you'd give someone running RS? The number one best tip I can give to someone to running RS is to conserve your resources. RS makes it so even if you have doodles with low HP, they can still get decent value if they need to. And it can help you win in crucial situations. Now, I'm not saying don't sack doodles. I'm just saying see what doodles will help you win and conserve those the most. Also, every single turn of RS counts. You need to be extremely careful when setting up or pivoting, as those turns of RS could potentially gain better value, or it could be used in a better way to help you win. However, if you're a player who enjoys tempo control and disruption, and just ignoring the heck out of your opponent, then RS is a great choice. It rewards smart decision making and punishes unprepared teams. Let me know in the comments what your favorite RS team is, or underrated duo you think fits this style. Tree out.